nestled in the majestic hills of Normal, in the beautiful Rocket City of Huntsville. We have On the Hill Live here on the campus of Alabama A&M University. Give it up for 1875. Go Bulldogs!
This is Alabama A&M On the Hill Live, presented by WAFF 48.
Welcome back. Today, we have a special guest on set, Mr. Karan Dees. He's the store manager of City Gear. And you know what? Today, we're going to be talking about something that everyone has been speaking on, and it's an exciting time. So, Mr. Dees, first of all, welcome to the show.
Hey, man, I appreciate you, man.
Energy. And I can't help but be hyped. So, because I know what you have, and I know eventually I'll have a present. But we won't talk about that right now.
About that later.
So tell us a little bit about you.
Hey, my name is Karan Dees. I'm the store manager here at Sparkman Drive. Man, I'm from Decatur, Georgia. I came down here to come to Alabama A&M to get my my master's degree. And hey, I graduated, I'm alumni, and I'm proud to be here, and I'm proud to be a Bulldog.
You know, we're proud that you're a Bulldog because, you know, they talk about everything that when you leave Alabama A&M, you can go anywhere, right?
Yes, sir.
And I know that you have done a lot, but I know one thing in particular that you're here to talk about, and that's the shoe game.
Hey, man.
And so tell us about these shoes and who invented them, who created them. Just talk a little bit about that.
Shout out to Nike and the Yard Runners, Jennifer Gray. She's from Alabama A&M. They had collab and did a shoe with the HBCUs, and I have came here today, Bulldog Nation, to present the shoe here. Especially, hold on, let me say this again. First look on hand to you, sir. So I'm gonna let you get a feel of it. You tell me what you think.
Oh, see. This is the best part of being an AD. You get the opportunity to get firsthand stuff. See, and about this shoe, the details of it, like you can't really see, but inside the white, it's the interlock of the A&M. She had paid so much attention to these, and this particular shoe I know has a couple of bones. This is Bruiser, but
hey, don't give a little bit too much now. Give a little too much now. You're getting them a little bit too excited.
It gets me excited. Hey. So you want to talk a little bit more about it?
Hey man, the Terminator Dunk is really collector's item, especially for HBCUs and Alabama A&M, man. This right here, it took some time, but it definitely is worth the wait. Later on today, we'll be giving out almost 300 pair. Our sale price right now is $163 with tax and all. And man, once they come out to City Gear right here on Sparkman, 2250, Sparkman Drive, we will have these available from sizes 7 all the way to size 14.
You know what? You said 163. A lot of times people pay over $200 and $300 for a pair of shoes. And to get custom shoes, these are, and the shoelaces say Normalite. These are custom shoes for Alabama A&M, for all the Bulldog Nation. You have to go out and get these shoes. You must get them.
It's a must. It's a collector's item. It's definitely a collector's item. And this here, man, it's special to me because a lot of people has in, hey, you've been in the shoe game for a long time. Hey, can you hold me a pair? Can you hold me a pair? Man, just come out and support us later on today, man. This is where it's at right here. And again, man, I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to come in here, and I bought you a little gift. So let me put this back, because like you may take this. But I definitely bought you here, this here on the hill, special made hat with the conference championship right here, the swag championship. This is my gift to you, sir.
Oh my man! Again, there's nothing like gifts, and I think it's a perfect fit. Perfect fit.
First round draft pick.
Am I the first?
First round draft pick, baby.
Yes.
1-on-1.
I like that. But I'm number one. That's the key.
That's it.
So we talk about, you and City Gear. You gave the address to City Gear,
yes,
but you do a lot more. You do children's books. So talk a little bit about that. And then I want you to give everybody the addresses, social media, how we can reach you.
Oh, yes, sir. Again, I'm Karan Dees from Decatur, Georgia. I came down here to get my master's degree. And the time that I was doing my master's degree, I wanted to do something different. I did my major in family consumer science, family development, and what happened was I wanted to get into the mindset of children, and I wanted to do something different and talk from their perspective. So I have 4 children books out with 1 poem book. I also do, I got a current movie out on Tubi. I'm working on some other things right now, and man, it's been a blessing, man. A&M has really just pushed me over the hump, over the hill, I say that.
Over the hill,
over
that's
the hill.
right, that's right.
Also, even with City Gear, man, they've been pushing me, helping me out as well, too. And again, I like to thank everybody that has pushed me over to that hump.
So how can they find your books?
Man, you can find those books at My Demo Collection. That's my website. You can also follow me on social media as My Demo Q. All books and all platforms. Hey, Christmas is coming around, man. I'm gonna do a special. You can get all books for a nice little bundle, man. You come check me out.
Well, my man, Karan Dees, he's here. We appreciate you being here. We appreciate the gifts. First round draft pick.
Yes, sir.
And I look forward to seeing you later on today to get those shoes.
Man, probably another hour or so, because you know you probably be the first one in line.
I will be.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
And we'll be back with another special guest on The Hill Live, powered by WAFF 48.
These messages are brought to you by Sam's Club.
Bulldog Nation, are you ready? It's time for another year of heart-pounding action on the hardwood with the Alabama A&M Lady Bulldogs. Join us on the Hill as head coach Margaret Richards leads the Lady Bulldogs on their mission to bring home a SWAC title and go dancing in March. Don't wait. Come be a part of the unforgettable victories and electrifying moments. Get your tickets now at AAMUsports.com and come witness college basketball the A&M way. Lady Bulldogs basketball. Be there.
My name is Carlos Epperson with A&T Automotive, a proud sponsor of Alabama A&M on the Hill Live. At A&T Automotive, we pride ourselves on fast, reliable, and honest service. With over 5 years in service at this location and over 18 years of experience, we've come to know our customers as family. And as family, we like to take care of you as fast and responsibly as possible. We also specialize in engines, transmissions, and all of your other automotive needs. So come on down to A&T Automotive, where we would love to take care of you and your car needs.
48 on your side, the Valley's most watched local news.
It's about knowing what's happening in your community, being there when the big story breaks, cutting right through the details to keep your family safe.
And from sunny to severe, 48 First Alert Weather keeps track of it all, putting decades of experience to work, keeping you ahead of Mother Nature.
Local news and weather, where you need it, when you need it, on air, online, and on your smart TV.
WAFF 48 on your side.
At Alabama A&M University, we have one of the largest HBCU ROTC programs in the country. We recently celebrated our 50th year as a program and recently commissioned our 1,000th officer in the United States Army. Our cadets are trained on physical readiness training, basic rifle marksmanship, land navigation, along with a litany of other tasks. If you're a student at Alabama A&M, Athens State University, UAH, Oakwood University, and you're interested in joining the United States Army and becoming an Army officer, please contact our recruiting officer, Mr. Kevin Hughes, and go Bulldogs.
I'm Jeremy Bellick, a drum major for the Alabama A&M University, marching maroon and white. And we have some exciting news for you. We're headed to the 2023 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. But first, we need you. Support our trip at aamu.edu/Macy's today. Tune in Thanksgiving morning to see us put on a show you won't forget.
Keeping you safe from severe weather takes a team, and with over 50 years of combined experience, 48 First Alert Weather is the team you want when strong storms threaten. Breaking down the data into an accurate hour-by-hour forecast, tracking it days in advance, giving you more time to prepare. Plus, the powerful 48 First Alert Weather app with live radar, video updates, and instant notifications just for your neighborhood, morning, day, and night. Trust the Valley's most experienced weather team. Trust 48 First Alert Weather.
Staging brought to you by Mullins Special Occasions, the premier rental provider of North Alabama.
Welcome back to On the Hill. Today, we got another special guest I told you about. This guy has been the voice. He's been the excitement. He's been that energy that we've needed at the game. He is Dre, the drummer Laborde.
I appreciate it. It's a pleasure being here.
Hey, man,
thanks for having me.
I'm so honored to have you a part of the team. You have been tremendous in everything you've done. When I tell you the crowd has been energized, people talk about, I like that. Now, I'm going to just say this time. I like that hype guy. And whatever, everything that you've done has been just great for our whole experience in football. So tell us who Dre the drummer really is.
Well, AD, I thank you again. Thank you so much for having me. But to answer your question as short as I can, Dre the drummer is just a guy that's 10 toes down for the community. I love what A&M brings to the community here in Huntsville, Alabama, and to the student athletes, and just changing that culture, changing that mindset. And I just see it, and just to be a part of it, and to bring the fanship into it, and just to see everybody standing, having a great time, doing their bulldog dance, coming in their outfits. It's just so amazing to see just everybody just accepting me in the Bulldog Nation. So it's definitely an honor and a privilege to be a part of it.
Well, again, I said this earlier that it is an honor to have you. It's funny that you've been here.
Secretly.
You've been here, and your role was much different than what it is now. So you want to say?
Yeah, I don't mind it. Actually, I've been telling the story here and there because people be like, "Where you come from?" I was like, "I've been here." Yeah. Like, why do you know what to do? I've been here. But long story short, I did start with a company that's here, very closely tied to Alabama A&M, and I started out in the security sector. If you go back a couple of years ago, you can go down on YouTube and you can see a guy walking back and forth on that 50, looking at the crowd and stuff. And that was me. I was on that 50-yard line for the past 2 years at the football games, and in the corner for your season ticket holders during your basketball season 2 years ago. So I kind of got the culture of A&M from behind the scenes. So once God blessed me with this opportunity, I was able to be 10 toes down.
And you have been 10 toes down. And you know what? As a result of you being 10 toes down, I will say a lot of this is attributed to you. This football season, we are 3-1 at home. 3-1 at home. And I think the excitement that you bring, the energy that you have brought, actually assisted our football team in playing a little bit better at home. So I do want to attribute that to you. And not only that, but our band, they love you. They love you. Our cheerleaders, our fans, everyone loves what you do. And so I do want to talk a little bit about what we've done this past season overall. You know, we've played a challenging schedule.
Yes.
And but at home we maintain business. We handle business, and that's what we do. You know, not only have we handled business, but I think the people that are coming out have all been pleased. And again, I attribute that to you.
I mean, my initiative in being the game day experiences host is bringing that unity, bringing that support system all in one. I feel like once we get that vibe, once you get that unity, it carries out. The band brings their own energy to the football game. The cheerleaders bring that special energy to the game. And then with all of that coming together, all of that, I call it organized noise. When you bring all that organized noise together, it brings a culture, it brings an experience like no other to make the players love playing on that field, love coming to A&M and just putting their all on that field each and every game because of the experience we build.
Now, what's interesting is you just used that word carry over. Now we're carrying over into basketball season. So we need that same energy when we go into basketball season. Now, our home opener for women, which is today, against Tennessee Tech. So we need you all to come out and get your season tickets, because not only will you see a great product on the court. Now, you know what? Last year our women were undefeated at home. Undefeated at home. So we want to carry that on. But not only will you see a good product, you get to see Dre, the drummer, do it in the inside that is going to be we as we say, bananas.
Yes, bananas. We're taking it up a notch. We're a little bit closer. We're a little bit more intimate in the event center. So I'm expecting you to let your hair down a little bit more.
I will. will.
You ain't got to worry about being cold or being so far away. You can stump your feet a little bit and you can clap your hands as loud as you can in the event center. Make some noise. Because again, we want to build that atmosphere. It's like no other. We want to make an experience that the players be like, man, I really love playing here. I love the energy the fans bring. That's my initiative. I really want Bulldog Nation, myself, just to come together and be like, you know what? No matter what's going on today, I'm coming to the game and it's going to be a party.
That's exactly, it's that Bulldog party. Bulldog party. And if you haven't seen Dre, that's what he presents. He presents a party. And so, Dre, when we come back, we're going to take a commercial break, but when we come back, we're going to have a feast and a party right here.
I'm ready.
So when we come back, we're going to have a special presentation for myself and Dre the drummer. We'll see you back here.
These messages are brought to you by Sam's Club.
At Alabama A&M University, we have one of the largest HBCU ROTC programs in the country. We recently celebrated our 50th year as a program and recently commissioned our 1,000th officer in the United States Army. Our cadets are trained on physical readiness training, basic rifle marksmanship, land navigation, along with a litany of other tasks. If you're a student at Alabama A&M, Athens State University, UAH, Oakwood University, and you're interested in joining the United States Army and becoming an Army officer, please contact our recruiting officer, Mr. Kevin Hughes, and go Bulldogs.
Bulldog Nation. It's time for another year of heart-pounding action on the hardwood with the Alabama A&M Bulldogs. Join us on the Hill for a season full of unforgettable victories and electrifying moments as the Bulldogs look to bring home a SWAC title and go dancing in March. Don't wait. Come be a part of the excitement. Get your tickets now at AAMUsports.com and come witness college basketball the A&M way. Bulldogs basketball. Be there.
48 on your side, the Valley's most watched local news.
It's about knowing what's happening in your community, being there when the big story breaks, cutting right through the details to keep your family safe.
And from sunny to severe, 48 First Alert Weather keeps track of it all, putting decades of experience to work, keeping you ahead of Mother Nature.
Local news and weather, where you need it, when you need it. On air, online, and on your smart TV.
WAFF 48 on your side.
My name is Carlos Epperson with A&T Automotive, a proud sponsor of Alabama A&M on the Hill Live. At A&T Automotive, we pride ourselves on fast, reliable, and honest service. With over 5 years in service at this location and over 18 years of experience, we've come to know our customers as family. And as family, we like to take care of you as fast and responsibly as possible. We also specialize in engines, transmissions, and all of your other automotive needs. So come on down to A&T Automotive, where we would love to take care of you and your car needs.
I'm Jeremy Bellick, a drum major for the Alabama A&M University, marching maroon and white. And we have some exciting news for you. We're headed to the 2023 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. But first, we need you. Support our trip at aamu.edu/Macy's today. Tune in Thanksgiving morning to see us put on a show you won't forget.
Keeping you safe from severe weather takes a team, and with over 50 years of combined experience, 48 First Alert Weather is the team you want when strong storms threaten. Breaking down the data into an accurate hour-by-hour forecast, tracking it days in advance, giving you more time to prepare. Plus, the powerful 48 First Alert Weather app with live radar, video updates, and instant notifications just for your neighborhood, morning, day, and night. Trust the Valley's most experienced weather team. Trust 48 First Alert Weather.
Staging brought to you by Mullins Special Occasions, the premier rental provider of North Alabama.
Welcome back. This is Thanksgiving, and you know what? We are so thankful for all the gifts that we have received. I really want to thank G's Country Kitchen for giving us a fantastic meal. And so right now I am sitting here with some grits. We have some fish. So we're gonna have some fish and grits. So, sir,
I appreciate it.
Take yours. All right, and I'm going to take mine. Now, you cannot have grits Yeah.
I know you're not about to say what I think you're about to say.
Without sugar. Now, you must have sugar on your grits. This is a must. I'm from the great state of Ohio, and this is how we eat grits.
And I'm from the South. We eat it with salt.
Salt?
Yeah, salt.
Come on, man. You, as they say, come on, man. You have to put a little sugar on your grits.
I thought you put that in coffee, AD.
Well, you do. But you always have to have a little sugar with your grits and fish. So I want to taste these now.
It tastes good with salt.
I think it tastes better with sugar. But I tell you, geez, Country Kitchen, thank you. I can't eat and talk, so
I gotta get a little bite.
Okay, I'm gonna postpone my eating. But I want to say, we're as we move into this basketball season, we consistently talk about how we can make the whole environment better. So we have more vendors, we have more exciting games that we do either during a timeout, during halftime. You want to talk about that a little, of what you're doing and some of the themes that you have planned for our basketball season.
So right now, looking together, since we're kicking off our basketball season, we're going to be coming out with a lot of themes that, we want everybody to hone in on, spread the word, push out on social media and everything like that. But during your timeouts and things like that, we'll be engaging. I'll be engaging the crowd, making sure that we keep that energy high. Sports games, different games have ebbs and flows. Not all the time you're in the lead. Not all the time you just got that momentum. Sometimes the fans are really that extra teammate that pushes the team on. So the goal is during those timeouts is get that energy going, get that oomph that the team may need while the coach is doing the coach's thing and the players are listening. Us as the fans, we're going behind the scenes and building that energy. So once that buzzer hits, once they come out that timeout, they have that energy to give a turnover or just give us even a highlight play. I love highlight plays.
I do too.
I love on the head. I want to see
somebody get dunked
I want to see some dunks. I want to see some dunks. Big time.
Well, I tell you, the dunks are going to happen. Now, with the women's team, you're going to see some fancy moves. I really like watching the women play because they play below the rim. But we do have a couple.
We do. I mean, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying, we do. So you never know. That energy may push them over the rim to actually give us one.
So we gonna hope that one of them get a wide open dunk.
I believe in it.
I know it too. But I know our coaches are getting the young ladies and young men prepared for this year. This could be, one of the stigmas that a lot of people talk about is our fan engagement at games. We have brought someone in that is eager to get the crowd involved. So we need you to make sure you hone in and pay attention to what he's doing. And we need all the crowd participation. One of the things that I will say, I hate when other teams come in here and think they have an opportunity to win.
Yeah, I
think
do too.
that they have an opportunity to win. So you are the catalyst to make them know that once they, I've seen the shaking of the keys. We want to hear a lot of that this year.
A whole lot of it. Go ahead and start the bus up. Because we're ready for you to get off our court respectfully.
Yes, respectfully. But there's this thing that we do. So we shake the keys. We yell out our Bulldog creed. We continually talk about the Bulldog. We want every time they introduce a team.
Yes.
When the introductions, we want you there. So when they call out, starting at guard, Dre Labordi, we gonna say, so what? Who cares? So we need you to get involved in all of this madness. But I do have a few people that I want to thank. This has been a phenomenal session. This has been a phenomenal year.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of people that I would like to thank. I'd like to start off by thanking our Board of Trustees. Thank you for entrusting in us this whole piece that we're doing. Thank you to President Wims and his executive cabinet. You guys have been tremendous in the support. I can't do it without my athletic staff. My athletic staff, they're unbelievable. And I'm going to bring a few of them up here so they can help me get this food. So the athletic staff that are in here, I want you guys to come on up as I continue to thank. I want to thank one person who was part producer, I call her. That's Miss Krista Williams. She has done a great job in making this thing happen. I want to thank our content creator, just crazy guy, but can't do it without him, Mr. Ruben Perez, and then my staff. I tell you, my staff have been tremendous. But I want to also thank WAFF 48. Your entire crew have been great. You guys have worked with us, and I thank you. And I also want to thank all of you, all the people that have supported Alabama A&M and the Bulldog Nation. We thank you. We thank you for the season ticket holders. We thank you for everything that you've done. We had a sellout this year at homecoming. We want every game to sell out. So I'm challenging you to get your season tickets next year and get your basketball season tickets this year. And as always, go Bulldogs!